I got an exciting, extraordinary human being in the building here, and she's quite amazing. I thought she'd be bigger because I was watching her TikToks and everything else, but she's actually small.
But that's what
Shorter
cameras
than I
do. You
thought.
should know that by
Yeah,
now.
man. I'm like, what's going on here? Is this the right person? Then Feroz is like, no, this is the right person. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Sindiswa, aka Sinday. Okay, Sinday 19. That's a TikTok now. How you doing, my love?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Fantastic, man. Always a pleasure to have new people here, especially bubbly people like you, man.
Yeah.
Great energy. You know?
Thank
I
you.
always love people like you. All right, cool. Let's dive straight into it. Breaking into music. You do music. So what started first, the TikTok career or the music?
Definitely the TikTok. Okay, first of all, wait, can I just say thank you so much, guys, for
Okay.
having me. Like, I really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you for
You're
coming.
welcome. Of course.
Yeah. So, TikTok at first.
Is it?
Yeah, TikTok
Okay.
started and then the music after. When I started TikTok, like I didn't think that I'd get into the music industry. It's always been a passion, but like I just did it like as a hobby. You know, I just did it for fun. Like I just wasn't looking to, you know, it's been a dream, but when I started TikTok, I just didn't think I would do it professionally.
Oh,
So what do you think it was between like the dance moves, the lip syncs, or the karaoke challenges that really did it for you?
Definitely the karaoke, like the covers that I did for people, other people's songs.
oh,
That's how I
so
got
that's how it came. No, that's always amazing, eh? Wow. Hey,
You did mention that you didn't think it was gonna blow up like this, right? But when was the moment where you're like, oh, this is it, I'm actually blowing up?
Okay, it was when I 2023. Okay, I've been blowing up, ne? But when
Oh,
yeah,
hey. Yeah, no, it's amazing. Yeah.
I've been blowing up, ne? But 2023. That's when I started to like take it professionally because like people were texting me. They're like, you know, come
Yeah.
to the studio.
Yeah.
You see, so when I saw it's okay, I'm in demand and people want to work with me. That's when I noticed it's okay. It's actually starting to build.
Because the voice is amazing, of course. I mean, people would generally gravitate towards that. I wanted to know, so you dropped the first song in 2023, right?
No.
When?
I dropped my first song last year, September.
What? That's
Yeah.
amazing. Because I've been looking through, I'm scrolling through, I'm trying to find out the songs. Yeah, I only got one song, which is it Iphupho? Iphupho, yes, that one day. What I want to ask exactly is that how did you get hooked up with the major record labels and everything else, and why did you decide to go that route as well?
Yo, guys, to be honest, the way the things happened. I mean, now when I went, like the way I got signed, it was weird.
Okay.
Yes, because the very first time when I went, my manager at that time was like, "Oh no, we're going to a function. It's like a meeting. What? You know." I was just thinking, we're going to have fun. What? And then when we got
Yeah,
there,
because it's all fun. That's what it is.
yeah. So when we got there, we got into a meeting, and then I see all these guys having books, and they like, "We want to work with you." I didn't know I was going there.
Oh.
I wasn't like when
Wait,
I
who
got
took you there?
My manager at that
Your
time.
your manager's the one.
Yeah.
He knew.
I wonder why he didn't tell
He
her
knew.
though.
He
Yeah.
told me, but he didn't tell me the company's name. He just said we're going to a meeting, and then I was like, maybe it's just one of those people. What?
Oh, yeah.
So when we got there, I was like, okay, this is serious. What? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sure you manifested this in some way.
I
Somewhere,
did,
but you know, a lot of TikTokers they gravitate towards music because you got to do something with the following, you know, which is what I want to also ask. Like, how do you feel about TikTokers not getting paid? TikTokers don't get paid here in Africa, right? Why?
My heart.
Hey,
Girl,
guys,
the
we're gonna
racks.
be having millionaires. here,
Yo.
guys.
Yo, South Africa, I'm telling you, we
Yeah.
don't get paid. You only get paid through lives. When you go live and people gift you,
Oh,
and
good, yeah.
also working with brands. That's the only way you get paid.
Well,
Yes,
at
it
least
is.
now we know how to support, you know, our artists locally. We just
Yeah.
hop on their lives, make sure we send a gift to there.
Yes.
So let's talk about the song Iphupho. So it's clearly a huge moment for you, and the song feels like a prayer wrapped in melody. So is it safe to say that you were asking the universe for some serious blessings? Like, what was the vibe? Are we manifesting or are we praying for those wins?
Okay, so I released Hamba first, ne? But when I got into studio the very, very first time, I wrote Iphupho because, you know, I got inspired from the journey. I started TikTok in 2021. So I've been seeing other people's songs. So I was like, you know what? Let me just write like a prayer to God to like make my dream come true. Let me sing my own songs, you know. So it's definitely a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a prayer.
So does
Incredible.
this song feel like tapping into your spiritual side, or are you just channeling all the dreams and desires that you've been gathering?
I'd say both. I'd say
Okay.
both, yeah. Spiritually and
What,
also
what genre is it? It's
Afropop.
Afropop. Just mixed with a
Yes.
bit of R&B, I'm
Yes.
guessing. Yeah. Oh no, amazing stuff. Future artist, future projects. What's happening there?
I definitely want to work with Loa and Lady Alpiwe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to work with them.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I
They're
like
amazing.
their
Yeah.
sound because like Ifanani
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
it's basically like it goes hand in hand with my personality and my character. Like they sound, it's like it's vibey, but you can also like tell a story through that sound. You
Yeah.
can also dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like not serious dancing, but like just dancing.
Yeah. I feel
Can you
so.
dance?
No, I can't dance.
Well, you better learn.
It's about time.
So speaking
'Cause-
about the sound, right? Afropop and R&B are like two sides of your creative coin. So do they ever like argue in your head when you're in studio? You're like, do I go this direction? Do I go like that?
No, I don't. Like, good depending a beat.
Okay.
When the beat is like this, I know good I have to write something Afro poppy. When the beat is like slow, I know it has to go like along R&B vibes. But I don't do R&B a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So obviously your TikTok, sorry to bring it back to TikTok. Your TikTok royalty, in a way, you know what I mean? What's the wildest thing that has ever happened? Yeah, because of TikTok or because of the TikTok fame.
The wildest thing.
Yes.
The wildest thing is that I can't go to the mall like milling. Oh,
Are
I
you
always
serious?
have to be on point.
Are you one of those that needs security?
No,
Hey.
not security. But like
Hey,
it's not the same anymore. Even my family, they're still trying to adjust to it. When you go to the mall, you get recognized. Like people come to
They're
you.
tired
you
of being
you
asked
see-
to hold the phone to take
Yo.
pictures. I know that
I'm
one,
not
man.
tired, Shem. I won't lie. I'm not tired.
No, that's real. You real.
I'm
for
never
that.
going to the mall with you.
I'm not tired.
Because that's the worst thing ever, man. Like you're walking with someone. Now you're the guy who's holding the
Yo,
phone to
I
every time.
Shem, yo,
No, it's
I-
okay if you do it once and you meet the second. Now it's like every time.
Every
now.
time,
Ah,
yeah.
now like it's just we haven't even gotten to the shop, and now there's like 10 people already who asked me to. Of course, I'm not going to be happy.
I
You know
just
what I'm not
wanted
gonna be
bread.
happy.
Yeah, I want a break. Shem. Like I
Uh-huh.
can't. Mall. Like maybe I need to fix. Like I need to wear decent. I can't just go out like before. It's fine. I'm going here to the mall. Now it's different. Even if you're going here to the mall, you need to look on point because some others they just take a video of you. They don't even ask. They don't even say. Some others stare. You
How do
know.
you feel when people take a video of you?
I mean, I don't care, shame. But like, I'd appreciate it if maybe Azegi me, you know, and then they greet and then they ask for a video, you know, that's like more polite.
Yeah.
But if they take a video,
Yeah, because
from
we're
a
together now. It's, you know,
Yes.
it's
You
communication. But other than that, I mean, yes, yeah, it does feel kind of weird when someone's taking a video of you and you don't know.
Yeah.
But you should expect that, man. That's what can I put it? It's blessings from God.
Yes,
You know?
Shame. I appreciate it. I appreciate my followers, shame with everything.
I want
in me.
people to take video of me when I go to the mall. They don't do that.
Yeah, it's nice, shame to a certain extent, but hey.
Nah,
So you wrote the song Iphupho. What's your dream right now?
My dream is definitely to get out there, you know, to be seen. My dream for now is to perform, you know, my songs on stages, you know, not singing covers. And also my dream is also definitely to go international. And also I don't want to stick to like one genre. Like I don't want to like limit myself.
Of
like,
course, yeah.
anything, like literally anything I can sing it.
Because the times that we're in, music is music now.
Yeah.
There's no like quantifiable genres that they are, and you know, new genres are coming out as well. So I think it's just a combination of the other genres that were there, just putting it together and
Yeah.
you know, just making great music, just making people happy. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you mentioned that like the beat would determine how you would approach the song. Have you ever tried like mixing it up, like switching it up?
Not really, sure.
no, she's going to try and. She
Ne?
just arrived. Don't know.
Okay.
She just
Yeah,
arrived.
just asking. like some of the songs that like I'm writing now, they have like Amanda Black style.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Some
I can
of
hear
them
that,
have like KZN style, so it's like mix. It's just a mixture.
You
of
grew up in
genres.
KZN or in Joburg?
No, in Kwandebele. A part of me in Kwandebele, and then I came to Johannesburg.
Ah, okay, cool. How old were you when you came to Johannesburg?
I was 6.
Hey.
I was gonna do breakout.
I don't even know why you mentioned that. You're a Joburg.
Oh, okay. I'm a
period.
Joburg Han, yeah. I'm a
You're
Joburg
a
Han.
Joburg. I don't even know why you mentioned that.
Okay.
6 years old. I know. You know how to work in Northern CBD. Fine. Or at least you're one of those North kids, North side.
Yeah.
We don't do CBD. Like you never seen a taxi in your life. Yeah.
No,
You never felt like we're gonna meet at the graveyard. It's a good feeling.
Ronnie, this
Just
is
in case, it's a good feeling. Just in case, you haven't felt it. Just in case,
Yeah.
And for the people who are listening as well, it's a good feeling if you're listening and you haven't taken a taxi, specifically a certain taxi. Not the Quantum. The Quantum, you feel a little bit safe, but the driver, the way he's driving.
The one where the doors are falling apart, the drivers are sitting on a piece of metal.
When that TikTok came out, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. But yeah, man, thank you so much for coming through. The time is 45, we're just running out of time. Okay. But yeah, man, thank you for everything that you're doing, especially on your TikTok. You make people happy, because sometimes, it relieves stress, for a lot of people. You do a lot of good to a lot of people. You might not know it, but it's a blessing.
Yeah, and I just want to find out any future projects. What can we expect from you?
Okay, so for now, I'm definitely going to be dropping like singles for now until I gain like that exposure in order to like drop an album later.
Okay. And if you could leave one message for your younger self, what would it be?
For my younger self, is that stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, be patient, and also remember that journeys are not the same. You're gonna go your journey, other people are gonna, like, don't compare yourself, don't put pressure on yourself, and also God's time is not like our time, so I mustn't feel like I'm late or I'm early or what.
Perfect.
To be fair, he has got eternal time, but it's fine. But yeah, man, thank you so much. You've got a bubbly character. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Although you don't look like how you look in your TikToks. Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sindiswa.